What's up, beautiful people? I am back with another video, and you guessed it, if you can read, you already know what we're talking about. I am talking about being a digital communications major and also recently graduated. So it's a mix of the two, but let's get into the first one. As a digital communications major, this has definitely been a jam-packed semester. Okay, I have done business society. I've also done media criticism, which, by the way, was one of my favorite classes, along with marketing, top tier. All right, and I cannot wait to get in to tell you about what I'm going to be taking this semester and also what I have in store for you guys. So let's get into it. As a digital communications major, I got to choose kind of more so a flexible situation, and I had the opportunity to actually go to another school as well, which is an art school, which I'm really excited about taking classes there at MICA. I'm currently enrolled in at University of Baltimore, and it has definitely been a joy. So some classes that I look forward to taking is the publishing class. I am going to take another media class, and the main goal is to be the best creative director I can be. And with that, it comes great responsibility. Okay? So, I do have a degree, as you guys know, in fashion design, and that was very fulfilling because it took me a really long time to finish. Actually, I just stopped. I went for a year, I stopped for 10 or 11, and then I started back up last year, and I got my degree in fashion design at Baltimore City Community College, okay? The Triple C, alright? And that was definitely a joy because the professor it was two professors that were still there from when I had previously enrolled and attended, and shout out to Professor Douglas, he definitely cared. Professor Jackson, these are professors that care, and they do not make them how they used to, okay? Now, rolling into University of Baltimore, I had some really great professors, and I do feel like it's community, and the fact that I am able to take courses in MICA. I did switch my major, and I'm going to tell you why. So, when I had first joined the University of Baltimore, I decided to go in for business administration because I wanted to do the fellowship program. Now, that's all fine and all dandy, but I have a degree in fashion design, associate's degree, so my credits did roll over. However, it did not apply to that major. And also too, I would have to take a lot more math, and I just really was not into that. Now, speeding forward, also, I didn't really too much care for my advisor, so she definitely pushed me to change majors altogether because I did not know I could change advisors, which is something that you can do. So if you do feel uncomfortable, because this advisor really was not the best fit for me. No shade to her. I did not like the results. So, yes. However, when I did switch over, I had an amazing advisor, and she just goes above and beyond. Like, she's so polite. When I changed to digital communications, like, I really felt like I belonged. I felt like, hey, there is a word for this. I've been doing this for such a long time. Photography, videography, writing. Well, I don't say illustration, even though I have, but that's not really included. But it's certain classes, you can actually tailor this program to what you want to concentrate on. So there's certain things that I want to concentrate on, from marketing to business. So that's why I added in those business courses without having to have all of that math. Because, and also too, I realized that as a digital communications major, more of my credits transferred over, so I'm on track to finishing next year, which is really great because who wants to spend 3 years when I could spend 2? It just made a lot of sense. It feels really good. Now, one thing that I wish that they can improve on in the school is to have more programs for digital communication majors. I love how I can take classes in MICA, which is the art school, and I've seen their program. I love MICA's program. I love how I have the opportunity to do that as a UB student. I do wish that there was more extracurricular opportunities, and when they have the job fairs, more opportunities in that field. Because really, for the job fair, I I've been to, I think, like 2 or 3, and I've always seen, of course, the school is up there. They have their own table. I've seen the police, to be a police officer, and I've seen a lot of, well, not a lot. I've seen a couple tables for IT. I've seen one for taxing, and all of this is great. But I was thinking that if you're having a job fair for a university, that you'll focus on what the university has to offer, which is law, business, and the arts. And I would love to see more focus oriented. Now, contradicting, because law is there when you think about the Baltimore City or Baltimore County Police. That is technically law, but I don't think that really transfers to being a lawyer or an accountant. I mean, it could, but, and I believe that it could. I just feel like it's not that needed for digital communications, which leads people to ultimately changing their major and or ultimately getting a degree and doing something completely outside of that degree. So some things that you can be as a digital communication, with having a digital communications degree, is one, you could go into marketing, you can go into social media, you can go into public writing, writing, publishing, writing, and then also too, you could be a photographer, you could be a videographer, you can be a creative director, which as a creative director is a person that oversees the entire creative vision of a project. Okay. And also, as digital communications, you can also do, because I've seen that they actually have IT classes, so you can do things like cybersecurity, IT, you can get into, I see for the master's program, they have architectural options, which you could do UI and UX design, which is pretty much the front part of web design, and then the back part, which is integration. So the options are pretty broad. However, it's great to know a lot, so that way you can put that on your resume and say, hey, I'm skilled in this. Hey, I'm aware of using Adobe, the entire cloud. I know how to edit. I know how to do special effects. Actually, I know how to build an entire website. I know the formats. I know how to do the coding. I mean, these are things that if you wanted to, it'd be good to add onto your belt. But if you want to have a focus as well, I mean, have a focus, but it's good to have these things under your belt. So I hope this helped you, and if you enjoy more content like this, make sure you like, leave a comment, and say what your ultimate goal is, and within having a digital communications degree, and subscribe, because we're going to keep them coming. It's 2025, and I am here to stay. I'm looking for my Stuffies group, family, tribe, and if that's you, then you know what to do. All right, love you, bye.